Um, game 2. I assume I'm just gonna take Exhume out again. Hey, just Exhume for Essence Scatter. Alright, this hand is probably keepable just because of all the cheap stuff, and like I can turn 1 Ancestral Visions, I can Demonic Tutor for a land, or a good card. Yeah. There we go. Turn 1 Ancestral Visions. Next turn, like, even Reanimates, like, it's fine in our deck, but we just don't have enough enablers. I'd be, like, if we just had Entomb, that would be sweet, and that would be a reason to keep Exhume in the deck, and maybe I should still be playing that shitty-ass Imp, but I don't know. Okay, so our opponent didn't do anything, and we drew a land, so we're in pretty good shape, and I'm feeling like I don't have to Demonic Tutor here. I guess I would Demonic Tutor for, like, Kira. That's probably our best 3-drop. I mean, watch me be stupid and Demonic Tutor for, like, Sphinx of the Steel Wind or whatever. Oh no, Shadow Mage. Yeah, Shadow Mage is a great 3-drop against him. That's definitely what I want here. It's going to draw us cards and deal damage over long periods of time. Yeah, Shadow Mage, definitely got to do the grab. Good job, me, in the past. You're a smart player. You're smarter than I give you credit for. You. Okay. So we get to play Shadow Mage. He still hasn't done anything. He doesn't have any blue mana from his deck up, so no need to be concerned for counter spells or anything. If he kills Shadow Mage, I can always just reanimate it. Although Bant Charm, I think, was his removal spell that we saw. And there's nothing in his deck that can actually... Knight of the Reliquary, that's a pretty sweet one. But there's nothing in his deck that can actually block Shadow Mage Infiltrator, which is really good news for us, because it lets us just draw cards. Just draw a ton of cards. I may well, if I don't draw, I get 2 draws, but, I don't know. What do I want to do here? Before I drew Bitter Blossom, my thought was to Into the Royal draw a card. Now it might just be to Into the Royal Bitter Blossom. I mean, as long as I have Bitter Blossom, I'm okay with his Knight just ticking up, though. If he wants to sack his lands to do that, because never tramples. We're going to have a chump every turn. Drew a land. I probably shouldn't even enter the roll here. I should probably just Bitter Blossom. But it looks like I'm still getting into the royal. Nope, Bitter Blossom. Like, I can always do both, but I might as well just save the Enter the Royal to draw a card, because Knight of the Reliquary is not even putting that much immediate pressure on me. Okay, so what did I do? I Into the Royal, then drew a card. That is fine as well. And we drew Kira, which is a pretty decent draw. Gonna keep all our things safe from the evil Bant Charms. That's one way I could have not lost that last game, was had I actually played Kira. I was so concerned about Terminus, I forgot about spot removal, and then, yeah, like, on that turn that he had it, obviously would have done it in response to Kira entering the battlefield, but had I done it turns prior, really, pretty sure I had at least a turn prior to do that, I would have been much better off. Anyways, I think we get to draw our cards here, so we're gonna have 9 cards in hand entering our first main phase. That's pretty sweet. Probably just dump a whole lot of shit on the table. Actually, we're gonna have 10 if we want to hit him with Shadow Mage as well. Excuse me. Yeah, we're fairly commanding in this game. I mean, there's a very good chance I'll have Terminus, but just because of the way people having wraths against me work, I always get wrath, and it's no fun. Yeah, there's a decent chance I'll draw Terminus, even if he doesn't miracle it. But just having Bitter Blossom out there lets us recover really fast from getting Terminus. So. Alright, we are going to draw. Let's see what we draw. Come on. Okay. Alright. We drew a lot of sweet stuff. So we're going to play an untapped land, slam down Bitter Blossom, and then I guess Kira or Psychotog as well. We go with Kira here. Mystic Snake. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, okay, yeah. My Camtasia was being laggy. That's why I missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up Mystic Snake in my draw. He did it in response to the trigger that goes on the stack when you remove the last counter, saying you may play the card, not to actually playing the card. So he just ended up playing a Grizzly Bear, a Flash Bear, and was it Ash Coat Bear? Is that the Time Spiral Flash Bear? I don't know. Anyways, we got a lot of sweet stuff. We can Gifts Ungiven. Yeah, I'll probably just, even though having Lich or Psychotog might actually be better here, probably just going to Gifts Ungiven for Sphinx and Unburial Rites just to do it, finally. To finally reanimate something. Alright, we are not going to block his Grizzly Bear, because Kira is keeping us safe from evil Bant Charms and other things. Yeah, I got 5 lands, so I can't do anything else, but I can, like, Shelldock Isle, and then Shelldock Isle does work well with the Sphinx and stuff like that. Actually, I knew he was, I remember saying this in the original recording, I knew he was keeping a counterspell up at that point when he didn't replay Knight. But, like, there was nothing I could do if he countered my Ancestral Vision, because I'm going to not cast it. And so we draw the Burial Rites. All that means is we just get to gifts for two big things, probably Sky Swallower and the Sphinx. So, drop Shelldock Isle. And I think we grab a Grave Titan, if my memory serves me right. Just for overkill, you know, after we... let's see. I believe that's Grave Titan there. Dungeon Geist is actually worth considering, in case he plays something... But Grave Titan actually even has, like, Death Touch. Like, Grave Titan's not awful when you're behind on creatures either, because it gives you tokens, and it has Death Touch to go with its unnecessary largeness. And I do attack here with Shadow Mage. I think I just hit yes to draw on a card, because, like, I don't mind discarding a land, or discarding fucking Electrolyze, because God knows why that's in the deck. Oh, I got this red-black dual land. Let's just toss everything in there and hope we draw one card to turn on another one card. Okay, enough whining me. Yeah. I remember this game really well. Grave Titan, and I put him on the Mystic Snake. I remember seeing that. I end up actually getting to pull off the Gifts Ungiven Mambo Wombo combo. And that's awesome. And Imperial Seal, not really needed at this point. It can grab me whatever I want, but I have everything I need to win. I mean, Shelldock Isle is turned on right now, and I can do it on end step when I guess. Like, this guy's just in a lot of trouble, basically. That's the gist of it. It's fun getting into trouble. What else can we do while I narrate this game? Alright, we're gonna hit shuffle on my phone and see what we come up with. Yeah! You guys can hear that? That's rap music.
Yeah.
That is a song by Outkast. I forget the actual name of it, but I guess I can actually look at my phone instead of just my speakers. I think it's like, I know it's off Speakerbox Love Below, which, by the way, if anyone thinks Speakerbox is better than the Love Below, you can question their sanity. Like, if you have the choice between being Andre 3000 and Big Boy, not even Big Boy wants to be Big Boy. Not even Big Boy. Unfortunate for Big Boy. Anyway, yeah, that's the rooster, maybe. Probably just all right. Let's move on. He drops Baneslayer, and we're cool with just getting hit. I mean, Sphinx is a giant lifelinker, so that's nice. And in fact, having Unburial Rites in our hands means that I get to do my classic, hey, let's overextend into Terminus. I can reanimate. Maybe I catch myself and don't, like, 2 turns from now. Don't do that. I can just reanimate Sky Swallower later. Yeah, I would. If I play smart here, I'm probably still just gonna drop Grave Titan so I can just go for the win. But I shouldn't. After I reanimate Sphinx on the next turn, I shouldn't reanimate the Sky Swallower yet. Only because I don't want to get Terminus and lose everything. Although even if we get Terminus, like I said, Bread Blossom is good. Even if he counters my Unburial Rites, not only does it have Flashback, but I have Reanimate. So I'm pretty safe. I'm pretty safe to assume I'm getting Sphinx off next turn. I think what he was doing here is he didn't really figure out how the whole 2 cards with Gifts Ungiven trick works, where it just basically, I think this is, where did I learn this? Probably from Modern. I know some Modern deck does this, I think. Or Modern Reanimator would use that once Unburial Rites came out. Anyways, yeah. But you can just basically use it to throw any 2 cards in your graveyard if you want. Which is a really nice use for it, actually. Okay, we get to hit him and draw cards. Oh, I did not Grave Titan last turn. As I speak like Alan Richter. Maybe I was playing around Terminus there. Why the fuck didn't I just, I don't know, I don't have mana. I'm confused. Oh, my Shelllock was tapped, wasn't it? Durr. Okay. Now I feel less dumb. Yeah, so, but we can Grave Titan in the middle of combat if he still feels like attacking with anything. Which, probably not the best idea to attack. Alright, we get Sphinx. I could also use Reanimate on Sky Swallower here, but there's no point. I mean, like I said, I don't want to overextend too badly. Still going to Grave Titan to just have lethal. I don't think, yeah, we won't be quite there without Grave. No, we are. We are there without Grave Titan. In fact, we have Profane Command as well, so he's just super fucking dead. Yeah. Alright, this game's over. He did not Terminus. So he needs something similar to Terminus. We have Kira preventing all spot removal. All our guys are getting fear, and we're going to drain him for a shit ton. Yeah. Yeah, we don't even need Grave Titan. If I use Grave Titan here, it's really just overkill. He doesn't know I have Grave Titan or Profane Command. So he's probably not quite dead from his perspective yet. But he's very dead in actuality. Yeah, because we just give, what, like our 5 dudes fear. And then what's he going to do? Not much, I would imagine. Alright, he's still Knight of the Reliquary through his lands. I don't know why. Guess Knight can't block any of our guys, so whatever, but... Tamio. If not for Kira, that would have been a pretty draw on his part. Luckily, Kira lessens the impact of Tamio quite a bit, that he's probably just going to do it to lock down a land, and I'm just going to respond to him locking down said land by bringing out Grave Titan. So maybe I was planning to sandbag Grave Titan, but I doubt it. I probably just want to get it out there, make sure he's super dead, because we'll have that and Profane Command. And really, this game's over. So let's hit shuffle on my phone again if I can find it, and we can do more music reviews. So yeah, what do we have last time? Speakbox, Love Blow, great album. Great albums, I guess there's 2. I think I like it a little more than Stankonia. It's tough to say. Stankonia is pretty nice. Then there's also, what other Outcast ones do I know? There's the Southern blah 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 blah. The one that starts with Southern has a lot of words, and that one's pretty sweet. It's got a lot of good songs. Aquemini, I like that one as well. Those are the ones off the top of my head. Alright, let's hit shuffle. Alright, this is a song by Elton John. Elton John, well-known pianist. That's what I'll say about him. Alright, next song. This is a song by Beck. I think this is off Lawn and Guilt. Beck, also good artist. Well-known Scientologist. Weird as fuck. They believe aliens created the world. I'm just going through the motions to win this game, by the way, which is why I'm doing this. Like, I just have them with Profane Command and a shit ton of things. Anything I do is really overkill. Alright. Next song. This is Sonic Youth. Computer Age by Sonic Youth, I believe. Sonic Youth, Daydream Nation. Interesting fact. One of the few rap/pop, or not rap, rock, I don't think there are rap albums, to make the American government's national archiving stuff. I know, who else is on there? I know Paul Simon Graceland is also on there, probably something by the Beatles. And Straight Outta Compton. I don't actually think. Straight Outta Compton should be on there. That'd be a good one to include for America's culture. Okay. Should we hit shuffle again? Let's. Oh, if you don't know this song, you know what? This is, I listen to, like, when I work out or run, I listen to 90% like rap, and then like the other like 10% of music I listen to when I'm running is like Frank Sinatra, Vampire Weekend, and the Mamas and the Papas. Gotta get that nice mix there. Anyways, this game's done. I'm just sideboarding. I guess I'm actually considering sideboarding. Nothing really